Afternoon all, Chief Prepper here. Got a couple updates. The last 72 hours, me and the hired help have made giant strides and progress on the Pontiac, the 1986 car I got last year. It's gone from being dead in the water. The initial problem was a water pump, and then there was a bolt that snapped off in the intake, which required the intake to be removed. Tried to buy new intakes, didn't work. Uh, Found the shop that drilled it, sleeved it, and had the same size bolt pattern as originally. Got it all in with the hired help. Then spent a week placing sensors, sealing them. That was after setting the intake and torquing it down, letting it set, and then just working on it, and then got it running. What's the date? Wednesday. Got it running Monday, and then worked on it with the hired help every day since, and a little bit this morning. Last night I worked on it again late because it's so fucking hot here and you can't really work on shit during the day. And I didn't test it, I just put it back together. And when I got up this morning, I had a VA doctor's appointment. I had to go in and have labs pulled, so I drove the car. I was kind of frustrated because it was still blowing cold air out the wrong damn holes. But it was also whistling in the dash, and I forgot that when it's doing that, it needs to be, the switch needs to be moved again. So, but when I got in it to leave the VA, it was blowing out the right holes. And ever since, it's been blowing out the right holes. So, the air conditioner is nice and cold, and cruise control works again. So the due out on it is seeing if the diverter valve works come fall and winter. Make sure I get heat, and assuming all the vacuum lines are working. I had two in the wrong place after working on it for 2 days, and then the problem was I didn't have an overview photo. I just had photos of individuals areas, and then I realized there was one line that was not right, and there's another line that was not right, and that's what I worked on last night. So today I did some running around, and after the VA, I went and ran to the junkyard, ordered a windshield because there's a glass place that does it for $200, which is about half or 1/3 the cost of Safelite and all those other places. So, and after I ordered the windshield, he said, "Be here at 1:30. So if I don't see you for 5 days, I send the glass back." I said, "No, you'll see me." And I went, came home, worked on the car. I upped the idle on it because I cranked it back down when I was working on it because it wasn't run right. Of course, that was a vacuum issue. Had timing issues as well because the distributor came out. So in the end, I got a new windshield. It has an appointment for the windows to be retinted August 2nd, and then Friday I'm going to go by and see another mechanic and find out when I can take it in next week and see if I can get the loose steering fixed. It's not super loose, but it's looser than I like it to be. So, but it's old, so it's not like the new cars where it turns on a dime. But I'm very happy. 4 months of aggravation work, and work on it a little bit, and then I had the eye issue where I couldn't do anything, and now it's back to where it was, and it has a new windshield. So it's coming together slowly but surely, like everything. Haven't made any progress on the back porch at all, and I probably won't for another month. I'm not supposed to be fully recovered until next week, and then the cycle will start again because I have cataract surgery at some point after August 14th. So we'll see what happens. A couple things. If you watch the news, there is reports of chiggers spreading a disease in North Carolina. I don't remember what, but it's one of the ones that messes people up pretty bad. like really bad, a high percentage rate. And then apparently here in San Antonio, we got fleas spreading typhus. On top of the mosquitoes spreading West Nile. We got malaria down in Brownsville. We got Zika as well, which is a brain deformity it gets into women that are pregnant and it fucks up their babies. So we got that here. So some of these diseases, if people aren't putting two and two together, are coming from the open borders, because we didn't have malaria. And the only way malaria comes here is if somebody with malaria, and if you don't know, malaria is active and it's inactive. You can have a dormant case and then I don't think you spread it, but when you're having an active issue and mosquitoes bite you and then they go bite someone else, that's how the malaria is spread. So this is bullshit. So the other thing is I ordered an ice maker. It's here. I will do a video about that once I pull it out. I think I may still have to order a bottle to go on top. If I don't, then I will do a review sooner. If I do, then I'll have to buy the bottle. But I bought it because I'm tired of spending $5 for 2 bags of fucking ice once or twice a week to ice down beer. So it's $140 something delivered. So 1 is none, 2 is 1. So if I like it, I may turn around and buy another one. I had 2 coffee pots go out in the last 45 days. I finally went to the store last week and bought a $15 one that is simple, on off. So it's one of the ones you do need to remember to turn off, and I'm very happy with it because it's 15 bucks and I got coffee. I don't have to drink Keurig coffee. So keep your ear to the ground. Shit's moving, you know. You need to make sure you live a little now, because there's going to come a point where if things go the way they may, the living days are over and we're all going to be existing. Some of us may thrive, but you know, life is hard now. It'll be 100,000 times harder when the resources are non-existent. So make sure you enjoy some of it now. Go have ice cream on Sunday, or go have ice cream with your family. Go have pizza. Go have a burger. And then take time to enjoy each other, because when the shit hits the fan, not if, it's going to be ugly. Information is knowledge and power. Live a little, prep a lot. Chief Prepper out.